That's the DougStewartShow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. This is Doug Stewart from the 2 Live Stews here to tell you about the team at Strickland Security. Let's face it, the Metro Atlanta area is a great place to live, but like most major cities, it has a crime problem. There's nothing more important than ensuring the safety of your family and your home. And for business owners, protecting your business is critical because it's your livelihood. Strickland Security can satisfy all of your security needs. The staff at Strickland Security has a combined 55 years of experience in the business of protecting people and property, from alarm systems to uniform security guards and everything in between. Strickland Security has an affordable solution for you. To see a list of all their security services, visit their website at stricklandsecurity.com or give them a call at 800-422-9075. That's 800-422-9075. Again, that's stricklandsecurity.com. The world's heavyweight champion of sports and guy talk radio. This is the Doug Stewart Show. This segment is brought to you by my folks from Strickland Security. Strickland Security has over 55 years combined experience in the business, protecting your home or your business. Whether you need a basic alarm system, you need to get your alarm system fixed, or you need the big boy, the coup de grace alarm systems, my folks at Strickland Security got you covered. They also have a celebrity night out service where they can take you out on the town and protect you. And they have a homeowners association, kind of like neighborhood watch thing that they can talk to you and your neighborhood about, your neighbors about as well. So go online and check them out at stricklandsecurity.com. That's stricklandsecurity.com. Tell them that I sent you. Hey, if you follow me on social media, and I hope that you do, I hope that you follow the Doug Stewart Show Facebook group, which we have a great time in there daily after the show. It's kind of like the show after the show. You saw I posted yesterday where you can get, and I'm basically releasing it out to the public. I've never really done that before. I always just talk about the T-shirts on the Doug Stewart Show, on this show right here. So I kind of posted it on my social media that if people wanted to buy a T-shirt that they could, and gave a link where they, would email me and, do the same things that I tell y'all to do. But the price for people that saw the T-shirt from my social media is $5 more. Yes, sir. It's $5 more. Listen, we don't make, really, in relative terms, any money off of these T-shirts. They're really kind of like a promotional thing. So we would appreciate it if you support us. But the $5 increase in price for the T-shirts online, are because people just see it online and they don't tune in to the Doug Stewart Show. Because you tune in, it's kind of like a thank you to you that you get the shirts for $20. Yes, sir. So we got a lot of orders yesterday, man. We did get a lot of orders from posting it on my social media. And those people, clearly, they don't listen to the show because they know you can get them for $20 if you listen to the show. But let me just throw it out there for your public consumption today. If you want to get a Doug Stewart Show T-shirt, the second edition of the luckiest T-shirt in the business, the Doug Stewart Show T-shirt, email me at, don't email me. Email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com, and I'll tell you how to do it. I'll tell you how to get your T-shirt, all right? 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. Let me read more of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. From Big Apple Bastard, correction, Doug, only white and Uncle Tom America wants to see this OJ crap. No, I mean, I wouldn't put myself in any one of those categories, and I want to see it. But the reasons, once again, that I watch it, man, is because this is what I do. You know, not only is it interesting and it's good stuff, and it's not just solely slamming O.J. Simpson, you know, it also, the backdrop of it is the climate of L.A., the justice system and how it's failed. There's a lot of things to it, man. I actually love it. I think it's a great documentary. Free your mind and your ass will follow, Big Apple Bastard. From Sluggo, the ratings base of those who hates OJ and ninjas in general is huge too. Probably. From Miss Mocabella, the Puppet Factory getting ratings on black athletes. Yes, they will. They'll continue to do that. From Thorny Switch, I'm going to talk to you when I feel like it, Ninja. See how I made excuses for urban bitch ass? Wait a minute. What? Damn, Thorny? What's going on? I'll talk to you when I feel like it, Ninja. See how I made excuses for Urban's bitch ass. You got beat, but when you play someone with an ounce of talent, deal with it. UGA's finally dealing with their shortcomings now. I don't know where all of this is coming from, but damn, Thorny, it's okay. From Uncle Mike in the chat room, he says, I think the 40 and overs want to see it. If you were 10 years old when all this went down, you probably don't care. You might be right, Uncle Mike. I never even thought about it like that. You might be right. And I don't know how old the people are, you know, saying all of this stuff about this, you know, we shouldn't watch the OJ documentary or whatever. I know T is about my age, maybe a little bit younger. I kind of get the sense in the conversation that we've had over the last couple of months, really, that the younger generation, you know, they have the attitude where they don't want reminders. You remember we got into the conversation about Roots, and I felt like, man, we should all want to watch Roots, even though it's an updated version, a reboot or whatever. Like, we need reminders. Like, we shouldn't forget our history. That's the way I look at it. And most people I know my age or older pretty much sharing that sentiment. But when Roots came out, I heard and saw people all over social media. I'm not watching no damn Roots. I'm not watching no Roots. And I'm kind of hearing the same type of thing about this OJ thing. I get it. You know, I agree with you 100% that the media a lot of times is very biased in the way that they report on black people and black culture in general. I get it. But I don't think it's that serious. You know, I don't think it's that serious to ostracize anybody that wants to watch a TV show, which is a documentary, which I love documentaries, and I love that type of history or whatever, man. So I don't know. I kind of feel what you're saying, Uncle Mike. From Glenn Young, I need someone to accept my request on TDSS Facebook page. Okay, we will get the staff on that. Usually, we're able to respond to the request to get into TDSS like within an hour. And if we haven't done that, we apologize, and we'll make sure and get to that. You'll be accepted today. If you aren't a member of the Doug Stewart Show Facebook group, you have to ask for entrance. We're just not letting people in the group willy-nilly. You know, this is family. Like, to even hear about the group, you have to listen to the show. Like, we don't post a link on it just, and once again, all willy-nilly for anybody just to jump into that particular group. So we'll make sure and take care of that today, man. From Stagger Lee, Mama D was at my birthday party. It went on. Yeah, the great Stagger Lee had the great Mama D at his party this past weekend. She's one of these reality stars. I don't even know exactly which show it is she's in. From that ninja, there's absolutely no equivalence between Roots and the OJ story. One is agenda pushing. The other is the brutal history of some of the most evil people to ever rule or roam the planet. One should be watched and one should be seen for the BS it is. Okay. I understand a lot of what the OJ story is, and I talked about this yesterday, is kind of the subconscious of America still mad at OJ for beating that trial. I've acknowledged that. You know, but also it's a lot more than just that. from Cleotis, I heard they stopped shorting Love and Hip Hop Houston shooting Love and Hip Hop Houston because they were fighting the crew. Would probably be boring anyway, just people drinking that syrup. So that show Mama D plays on must be Love and Hip Hop. From who do we got here? From Loose Neck Psy, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. He says, don't lose the message, Dougie. My Southern University Jaguars played UGA this past year and scored 6 points. The SEC ain't that tough. Laugh out loud. Somebody said in the chat room earlier, and I don't remember who it was. I've scrolled past it or whatever. They said that the SEC wasn't that tough. Let me step back for a second and just do my quick math. I'm pretty sure that the SEC, I think the number is, they've won 7 out of the last 8 national championship games or titles. The only one that's won a national championship in between that time is Ohio State, right? Am I missing somebody else? What do you mean the SEC is overrated? Huh? I'm pretty sure they won 7 out of the last 8 national championships. What do you mean the SEC is overrated? Just stop it. Just stop it. From Sluggo, thank you, Stagger. Blacks got to dig through history. From Keen941, watching American Pimp. Already saw that. Classic. That's one great thing I love about the Fire Stick, man, and this streaming TV is I'm a big documentary cat. And I go and I watch a ton of stuff like that. That lifestyle stuff just really intrigues me. Another thing that I'm a big fan of, man, and because we've been on this Fire Stick, and I go back and watch episode after episode after episode, I'm the biggest fan in the world of the First 48, man. I mean, that show is so freaking real. If you want to get somebody to understand how things go down and how quick cats get killed, from the underbelly of America, watch like 5 episodes of the First 48, man, and it'll make you realize how fast your ass could be here one minute and gone the next, and how real simple things and, really in relative terms, just small criminal, activity, robbing somebody for their wallet or whatever, or leave your ass dead or walking down the wrong street. Oh, my gosh, First 48 is just phenomenal. It's phenomenally sad, but it's phenomenally good as well. I watch probably an episode of that every day. When I'm sitting around before a TV show, before a game comes on, I just go to an episode of First 48, and it's in its 15th year. Okay? When you hang around for 15 years, you know you got a good-ass show. First 48 is crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It really make your ass sit back and think. When you leave your house and you go to like gas stations or, a shady part of town or whatever, you got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to always believe that the hustle is on and somebody trying to get your ass because it's happening. It's crazy. Hey, man, thank you so much for tuning into the Doug Stewart Show. Thank you for tuning in to the #1 sports and guy talk show in America, man. We really do appreciate it. Shouts out to my man Waterhead Walter, Dwayne Vasson, Gerald Oliveri, Poe from the Poe Politicking Show, and my man Pink Gator and his production team, Beans and Cornbread, for this hot-ass track. Thank you very much. And once again, man, shouts out and thank you to all of the Stewies, man. Without you, there would be no me. Don't forget, coming up next in about 3 minutes, The Grizz, South Central's finest. I wonder if The Grizz is going to talk a little bit about the OJ thing from first person's perspective. He's from L.A. He's from South Central. So stay tuned to The Grizz. Definitely talking about NBA Finals, NFL, and more. And then following The Grizz at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today, my man Poe from the Poe Politicking Show talks to rapper Cormega. All right? Stay tuned. Tomorrow, a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday here on the Doug Stewart Show. 10 a.m. Same Doug Stewart time. Same Doug Stewart channel.